Hello, future fitness fans. Welcome to MakeExerciseEasy.com. I am your host, Lynn Kennedy Baxter, and author of the system Make Exercise Easy with Emotional Freedom Technique ebook, a 25-minute recording, Instant Exercise Inspirations MP3, and the companion ebook, Make Exercise Easy, Frequent Flashes of Inspiration. In Chapter 2 of the first book, I teach you the fundamentals of emotional freedom technique, also known as EFT or tapping. EFT is an amazing technique to quickly free you from stress, frustration, limiting beliefs, and distressing thoughts. It also frees you from all of your excuses that stop you from being active and fit. This video is a supplement to that chapter to demonstrate the tapping technique of the basic recipe. The written procedure in the book looks a little complicated, so it's much easier to learn tapping when you see it demonstrated. A more detailed explanation is found in Chapter 2 if you're unfamiliar with EFT. And Chapter 2 also shows you how to use the basic recipe with your excuse dragons. The founder of Emotional Freedom Technique, Gary Craig, developed EFT in the early 1990s. It is based on Chinese medicine and the notion that you have qi, or life energy, which moves through channels or meridians in your body. When the qi is balanced, you are in good mental and physical health. Gary proposed that the cause of all negative emotion is a disruption in the body's energy system. Tapping with the fingertips on the 14 points of origin of the meridians, while you think about your distress, releases and clears the disruption or block in the energy system. Consequently, you feel better and you have more freedom of choice. Gary called this emotional acupuncture. Fortunately, we just do it with fingertips, not needles. EFT tends to be more effective if you are well hydrated. So drink water before you start tapping. Not all practitioners agree with this, but I have seen a significant difference with clients when they are dehydrated from coffee or caffeine drinks. I'm going to show you where the tapping points are on your body and how to tap on them. There's a diagram below the video, so you can refer to that, and the same diagram is in my book. There are several ways to tap. If you have seen other tapping videos, you may have seen slightly different procedures. They all work. I prefer to tap on 14 meridians bilaterally for a more effective outcome. But tapping on 9 meridians unilaterally, as you may see in other videos, can also be effective. Here are the tapping points. Start with the karate chop point. Tap with 4 fingers on the fleshy side of your palm, and then we say the setup statement 3 times. The setup statement is explained in my book. Tap firmly but gently. I've also seen this done by tapping both hands together this way. Generally, you're going to be tapping about 7 times. Tap on the top of your head with both hands at the crown, in the center towards the back of your head. The next point, tap on the beginning of your eyebrows. This point is about the size of a nickel, so be precise in using 1 or 2 fingers. Don't tap with all 4 fingers on your forehead. Tap the point. If you have long fingernails that get in the way with tapping on the 3 points around the eyes, tap with your index finger knuckles like this. And then on the side of the eye is the next point. Again, you can use your knuckles or your fingers. And now tap directly below the eye on the bony orbit, using your fingers or your knuckles. Tap under your nose. Tap under your lip in the crease between your bottom lip and your chin. The next point are the collarbone points, and you're going to locate the collarbone points just below the notch in the center where your collarbone comes together. Find the knobs. Come down and out about 1 inch. If you use 4 fingers on an angle, you will catch this meridian. By the way, this is different from the sore spot on your chest, which is down here. You may have seen in some of Gary Craig's original tapping videos from the 90s. When you tap on the collarbone, you're tapping up here. The underarm point is about 4 inches under your armpit on the side of your body. Poke around a little bit under your ribs until you find a tender spot. This point is usually under the bra strap for women. This is the underarm point. Next, tap on your last rib directly down from the nipples. This too may be tender, so poke around a little bit to see where you can find it on your body. The final points are a cluster of 5 hand meridians that run through your wrist. Notice the lines at the base of your palm where you bend your wrist. Then you tap your wrists together to catch all 10 meridians on both hands. Join me as I work with Anne on one of the videos and Vanessa in another video using EFT to release and clear the excuse exercise demons. We then instill the choice statement, the emotional and psychological change that they want, so they are free to become certified fitness fans.